Assalamualaikum and hi. I greet to all the viewers. Do you know about the fiber optic? Fiber optic is a component that have capability to transmit information for a long range of length. In order to transmit the information to many users, passive optical network, or we call it as PON, has been created to fulfill the demand. PON is one of the fiber to the home system FTTH that have point to multi-point architecture in order to transmit the information to many users. TDM PON, or we call it as time division multiplexing. PON is one of the best technology that has been invented because it can deliver data with ultra high speed and more efficient compared to the WDM, wavelength division multiplexing. As the TDM PON become more important in this day, monitoring of the network become more crucial to ensure the quality of the service. There are many faults that can happen in PON that can affect the data transmission, such as bending and high temperature. So today I'm going to show you about my project that have capability to monitor the fault happen in the PON. In this project, Fiber-Bragg Grating will be used because it have capability to detect bending in single mode fiber. They will be installed in the 20 km single mode fiber and in single mode fiber after splitter. In the figure shown, this is my experiment setup. First, we have light source to inject the light into the PON. Next, we have the 20 km single mode fiber with FBG installed in it. After that, the oscillator to reflect back the light for analyzing and the and the splitter to split the light and single mode fiber to transmit the light along the PON. Flow of the light will be light source injected the light into the 20 km single mode fiber that have FVG in it. Next, the light will go through the oscillator and to the optical splitter for the splitting. Lastly, oscillator will transmit the reflected light from the users to the OSA. In this project, I create a fault on the one of the splitting fiber. So from the faults that I have been created, the results shown in the figure. The figure shown is a result that can be obtained from the optical spectrum analyzer. From the results, we can clearly observe that if any faults happen in the PON, the power of the light will be decreased compared to the PON that is experiencing no faults. So, if the faults happen, the power level will be decreased compared to the PON that have no faults happen.